Hi everybody, I am SamIAm and you're watching SamIAm Tarot. If this is your first time here, welcome, and if not, welcome back. So you know how we do, we're gonna jump right in to a collective reading and see what messages we have for the collective. I hope you all are enjoying your day, whether you are at work, just getting off work. Hopefully you're able to watch this video and just relax and listen to the messages, the happy little messages. Does anybody remember, I don't know if any of my viewers, if you're old enough to remember, I forget what his name is, but it was a painter. He had an afro. And he used to paint happy little trees, all the happy trees. I used to love his work. All right. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective today? What messages do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective? Okay, so something is wrapping up. Something is ending. Whatever you feel like, from some of you, I hear a sigh of relief. Like some of you are like, oh. But I feel like something is wrapping up. Okay. Okay. So for some of you, things are wrapping up. Some old cycle is closing and a new one is opening. And so now you feel like you have more options than you had before. For some of you, these options are, it's bringing you more anxiety. You're feeling like, you know, having something wrap up is like, you know, now what do I do? It's not necessarily making you feel more free. But I do feel like it's for a large part of you, a large portion of you rather, this cycle, this whatever this is that's wrapping up is making you, it's a positive change. You're looking at, you know, having more options. And yeah, I see, like I said, I feel like you're going to be, some of you are going to be very lucrative with this new direction that you're wanting to take in your life. You're walking away from things that no longer serve you. Some of you are walking away from a lot of things like that were terrible. You know, these cups represent all the things in your life that you may have thought that you loved or that you did care very deeply for, but you have moved past those things and now you're moving away from them. So a lot of you are moving away from things that no longer serve you, closing out that cycle. It could be it could be people, it could be a job, you know, a career path that you once thought made you happy, and it may have in the beginning, and now you're, you know, you've grown, you're a different person, and so that no longer makes you happy, or that person no longer makes you happy, and so you're choosing to walk away. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are, you know, you're looking for something with more give and take, more balance in your life. Wanting to be happy. And I feel like you already feel that shift happening. A lot of you have already begun this shift into a higher knowing. You're transitioning into a better version of yourself because you let go of all these things that no longer served you. And it's not that the situation or the people or whatever are bad. They're just not for you anymore. Yeah. So again, like I said, wrapping up old cycles, getting rid of things that were just burdensome. This is very burdensome energy. So I feel like you're letting go of something that is burdening you so that you can have, better options for yourself. You're still opening yourself up to options, but for a lot of you, I feel like these don't represent options. I feel like they represent things that you wanted to walk away from, and you did. And if you haven't, some of you are if you're thinking about it, I feel like a lot of you are going to make that choice to walk away from this. You might be in the tail end. Yeah, it's heartbreaking. It's, like I said, it's a very negative, heavy energy. And a lot of you have walked away or you're planning to, so that you can have more balance. And I feel like you will find that balance once you walk away from this. And there might be several things that you need to walk away from. It might not just be, a person. It could be people. It could be a family. It could be, coworkers. Whatever it is, there's something that you need to walk away from that's very burdensome. Yeah, and I feel like some of you, some of you are being told to be patient, or you have been patient, and that's what kept you stuck in this situation. That's what kept you dealing with all these things, because you may have known these people for a while, or you've been on this job for such a long time, and so you've kept yourself stuck in this rut because you thought you were just being patient, like, I'll just give it time and it'll get better, and it hasn't, and it won't. So it's time to move on. It's what's best for you, and that's what you have to do. You have to do what's best for you, not what's best for everyone else, not what everybody else thinks and your friends and whoever else is just like, but but I thought you were happy here, or but you make such good money, and happiness is not just about money. It can influence it greatly, but it's not the whole package. There's lots of wealthy people that are unhappy. Judgment. So like I said, I feel like a lot of you, if you haven't walked away, a lot of you want to. And I feel like as soon as you have an opportunity to do so, some of you feel like you can't walk away from this yet. I do feel like some of you feel stuck. Some of you feel like you can't walk away from this for several reasons. Maybe you haven't, it's emotional ties. Maybe it's financial ties. You don't make enough money yet to leave this one job, so you have to stay there until you have something else. But I do feel like that some of you feel stuck. You feel like you don't have a choice but to stay in this situation, and so you're there. But I do feel a strong pull for a lot of you to move on. You've made your decision. You are going to leave. And for a lot of you, there's nothing anybody can say. Like, I feel like for a long time, you did consider other people's opinions and, thoughts about what you should do. And you're done doing that. You're done taking other people's advice about your life. Yeah. I love when spirit backs me up. Didn't I say you feel stuck? Damn, I'm good. Okay, so you feel stuck. But for some of you, okay, so some of you feel like, you're waiting for the finances 10-10 on the clock. You're waiting for finances to kick in. You're waiting for, something to happen, some feeling for you to be like, okay, this is the moment. And some of you are keeping yourself stuck in this situation because for some of you, you're waiting around for an opportunity that's already presented itself. Like you're not staying for financial reasons, and you don't care about this situation. You're not in love with it. You don't have any feelings toward the situation. So you're staying because it's just comfortable. You know what I mean? It's like, it's the devil that you know. So you're sticking around because of that. And so if that's what you're doing, please get out. Like, you do deserve to be happy. I feel like some people are keeping themselves in this situation because you may feel like you don't deserve happiness, and you do. I swear you do. If you're watching this and you feel like, and you're one of those people where you're just like, nothing ever works out and it always blows up in my face, and I might as well just stay here because at least I know what to expect from this person or this situation or this job or whatever it is. This is not that time. And I feel like Spirit is telling me that cycle that you've been in of things not working out and constantly going through, suffering grief, and, jobs turning you down, and relationships not working out, and, those things are ending. That cycle is closing. This is a new cycle. You've grown a lot within this time frame, 12-12. You've grown so much, and I feel like Spirit is wanting to reward you with balance, I just really feel like you need to walk away from this situation. Walk away from this so that you can be happy. Because walk away from this so that you can be happy. Commitment. You want to be committed to something. You're ready to celebrate. Celebrate good times. Come on. Okay, there might be a situation that you want to walk away to, that you want to go towards. There's another commitment. Okay, so here's the thing. Some of you already have something else lined up. There's something else or someone else that you want to commit to. You've been patient. You waited for this to get better. It's not going to, so stop waiting on it. And so this is going to be cause for celebration. And you shouldn't feel guilty for wanting to be happy. Look at that. I love being right all the time. Okay. Walk away with confidence. It's going to be amazing. There's no reason. Stop letting your past dictate your future. I think that's going to be the title for this video. Stop letting your past dictate your future. I hope I remember that by the time this reading is over to make that the title. Okay. Are you ready to boss up? Emperor status, Empress. Look at this on the bottom of the deck. You're worried. Don't stop worrying. Stop allowing the past to dictate what you have, what's possible for your future. I see you making this decision to finally make a move. Some of you are waiting. And this Temperance card is giving me, some of you are still waiting. and you haven't made a decision. You're still in this judgment phase of like what I should do, because you feel stuck. You feel like you can't go forward. But I'm telling you, walking away from these people, this situation, this job, this relationship, walking away from it will be the best thing that ever happened to you. Have some of you have been stuck in this situation, and you've been stuck in this rut since you got into this job, since you got into this relationship, since you started, whatever this is. And I feel like you're not equating, you're not making that connection. That's the word I was looking for. You're not making the connection between the two, like, oh shit, my life didn't start really going to pot until I started working here. Like shortly after when I met this person, I got into this relationship, and shortly after that, my life started to go downhill. Oh my God. Like some of you have not made that connection yet. And I feel like hopefully by watching this video, you will make that connection. You will start to understand like, oh my God. Yes. And if you are making that connection, 1616, then you will understand you have to get out of this situation. This relationship, this job, this situation is there to teach you a lesson. Look, I told you, Emperor, Empress status. Oh, okay, World on the bottom of the deck. Along with the Ace of Pentacles. Along with Justice. Along with the Magician. Come on, Strength. Come on, Nine of Cups. Come on, Six of Swords. Yo, how much more like abundance and like this is freedom. This is freedom. Walking away from this situation, bossing up. The world is your oyster. Look. So the cycle wraps up, right? The cycle wraps up, and then money abounds. Your abundance rolls in, and that's your justice. It's like the universe is saying we're rewarding you for learning the lesson that you were supposed to learn. You're getting out of this. You're finally breaking free of this prison that you've put yourself in, a self-imposed prison that you put yourself in. And you know what? Every time I move a card and try to put it back, I be trying to be all stealthy. Never works. Okay. So this self-imposed prison that you put yourself in, you finally build up the courage to break free of it, and the world opens up to you. All of these opportunities, money starts flowing in. Your life turns out to be exactly what you want it to be. You're able to manifest the things that you want. Spirit is now guiding you and helping to usher you into the next phase of your life. Yo, listen. If you don't want this, I'll take it. I'll swap with you. If you're not ready to walk away from, and I don't even know what I need to walk away from, but I'm telling you right now, I will. If this is the outcome, I'll swap with you. Let me know in the comments. You know what, Sam, you can have it. I don't want this. I don't want this abundant future. So you know what? I'm gonna bless you with it, because I'll take it. I promise you, boo boo. I will take it. I'll do this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This has been one of the most like straightforward, just rushing in. I felt this rush of positive energy. Like I'm getting all these cards like one after the other. Like it's like the Empress, then the World, then the, Ace of Pentacles and Justice. And oh my goodness, so much. After all of this, after being stuck, after, wanting balance in your life and, waiting for this cycle to wrap up, they're letting you know that once this cycle ends, the new cycle is this Ace of Pentacles. So there's nothing to fear but fear itself. So I'll tell you again, stop allowing the past to dictate your future. I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm over the moon with how my channel is growing, slowly but surely, and I'm loving it. Please like, share, and subscribe. And check out the mini readings that I'm doing on Instagram, SamIAm Tarot. I think you guys will like those. They're like daily, little snippets about how your day is going to go. All right. So thank you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.